Conjure with Mademoiselle Lynna. www.conjuremix.com. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me this evening. It has been a while. I have been out of the country. I have been in the country. I've been everywhere. And I am finally back home and ready to get to work. So let's go ahead and get started with tonight's session. We are going to be talking about playing your part in the universe. Now, here are just a few tips for building up your spiritual immunity and also doing your part in the universe. There are so many ways to spread good vibes and help inspire love and creativity. So start with these, but also find what works for you. Most importantly, listen to Spirit's messages for you. You have a unique way of being in the world, and often that is the most powerful tool for abolishing negative energy. Let's talk about playing with intentions. You've found yourself playing in the present moment. You are taking notice of how you are feeling and allowing yourself to go deeper into the state to see why. Because you remember the last time, a few weeks ago, we were talking about the different meditations and different things that we could do to help clear our energy and find what the problem was, right? Well, that is the question you can ask yourself in daily life. Why? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I stuck on this? Why does this make me feel good? Why is this important? Sometimes simply asking why is all you need to do. No lengthy answer is needed. The question itself is a callback to the present. Just remember, if you're not feeling good vibes, then your spirit is saying to go in a different direction. Put one foot in front of the other and begin shifting your intention. Small intentions gesture change. In this present moment, as you are sensing your whole being, you discover how you feel. But how do you want to feel? Focusing on how you want to feel in your life is the foundation to creating everything else. Your deepest intention begins with a feeling. That feeling is the seed you plant in the fertile grounds of the universe to grow into a whole experience. So, how do you want to feel? Ask that question throughout the day and see how far away from that feeling you currently are. When you want to feel love, but frustration is all you can muster, ground yourself in the moment. Feel that frustration. Really breathe it in. Let it move through you and then allow it to cycle out. We have to release our feelings by experiencing them, not ignoring them. Then you can move on to the next best feeling. And on it goes, like climbing a ladder. Practice speaking to yourself kindly. Use affirmations, prayers, and poetry to feed your spirit. Surround yourself with things that make you feel beautiful and alive. Your home and workspace are sacred and should glow with the atmosphere of feeling good. Okay, let's try the following affirmations daily. I live a magical life of authentic self-expression. Just whenever you walk by a mirror, when you get up in the morning, go pee, look in the mirror and just say these things. I am loving myself more and more each day. I honor my inner wisdom and the beauty of my soul. Empowering opportunities are coming to me in infinite ways. You can also write your own to reflect your unique path of healing and self-expression. Now you have a glimmering jewel of wisdom, a beautiful intention you can act upon. Begin to build a world around this divine intention. Give it life, color, texture, and a name. This can happen in whatever way you see fit. You could create a vision board of this desire so that you could see it with your physical eyes, or you can write about it. Whatever way you can explore this desire will feed your spirit. Small steps towards your desires are all that is needed. You do not have to make radical changes. Let the path unfold before you as you grow more interested and trusting of your feelings. When the voice of fear pops up, soothe it by saying, "Right now, I am playing with intention." Make a pact with your dreams. Sometimes our dreams and desires don't match the life we have lived so far. We look in the mirror and say, "I don't look like a rock star, artist, preacher, dancer, etc." In your mind, you don't live up to the image you're wanting to become, so you shy away from it. Though you may not have been born a prodigy, singing since you came from the womb, or painting or writing, that doesn't mean you can't start working towards any of these right now, today. Your dreams are your personal treasure, and only you can determine whether you will fulfill them. Make a pact with yourself in the night, by the water, in the moonlight. Make a special pact with yourself on a star that you will give your dreams and talents a little spark of life. Begin to believe in the longing that you have. The universe gave you a special spark, and that spark is meant to ignite a fire within that illuminates your world. People often speak of destiny as some contract written in stone. That is his destiny. That is your destiny. That is my destiny. Your destiny is determined not by your luck, but by your longing. The things you yearn for, the things that make you light up, the things you dream about. Those are the things that hold the key to your destiny. Destiny isn't a set of things to achieve. Destiny is a state of awareness you expand to. To make your dreams come true, you must start with a small gesture. You must wave to the universe saying, "Hey there, I'm ready to open the door for this dream." This isn't to say you have to turn your life on its side and change everything, but you can create a focal point for this new energy. Allow the door to open in your mind and heart, and then it will reflect into the physical world. Look, here's an exercise. Collect a small pile of images and words that highlight a deep burning and desired dream. Find images that hold the energetic vibration of what you are creating. Now find a good cardstock and cut out a circle. It can be any size, but make it big enough that you can fit your images on it and still clearly see them. This will be your mandala, which is basically a meditation wheel for inspired focus. Now on this circle, you will collage your images in a way that moves you. On the back, write the date. Also write an affirmation that highlights your desire, and then sign it. As you empower this mandala with your intention and repeat your affirmation, you are imbuing it with powerful energy. Your signature is a declaration to the universe that you are making a pact with your dreams. Now, at least once a day, take a few minutes to be with your mandala. Feel the images, the words, and colors. Let them sink in deep and digest into your spirit. Feed your soul with this inspired intention. Allow these feelings to well up inside and pour into the mandala. Your mandala serves as a reminder, a type of energy vortex that burns into your life the opportunities you need to achieve these dreams. The more open you are to universal spirit, the more open it can be to you. Once you set your intention by rooting it into a feeling, open it to possibility. No matter what you feel or the circumstances you find yourself in, the one thing you can always trust is possibility. There is always the possibility for something else to come. That is the nature of the universe. Hold that feeling of possibility deep inside of you. You do not need to worry about what shape that possibility will take. That only diminishes the power. There's no room for doubt. The universe knows how to take a seed and grow a tree, and then a forest without any help. Paths will unfold before you, bringing you situations and experiences that you could never imagine. So why waste the energy trying to force things? It is not enough to be outraged. When something bothers you deeply, be curious enough to find out why. Something within you needs expression. The outside world made you aware of this need. As you light the flame of your inner vision, others all over the world will do the same. And we have no reason to find the light because we become the light. The light of change that illuminates the dark, and the guiding star that glows in the eyes of the storm. I'm not going to waste a lot of time talking tonight because I really want to open up the phone lines and hear what you guys, what your dreams are, what intentions do you want to set, things like that. I'm so excited for this year to end and start over, and just it's like a whole fresh new start. I don't know if you, before we open the lines, I just wanted to throw this little plug in there. I did just add an annual Terrascope to my website. It is available for purchase. If you would like, I can drop a link for you guys. I go through all 12 months. I give you an event for that month and the influences of that month. It's really cool. Anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. I know I'm not supposed to probably be plugging myself, but hey, it's my show, right? But yeah, if you go to conjureknits.com, click on video readings, scroll down to where it says personal 2020 Terrascope. That's where you will find it for those who listen to this at a later date. And I will drop a link in the chat box for those who are here with me live. But let's go ahead and open up the lines and tell me what you guys are, what your dreams are, what you want your intentions to be, and how you plan to move forward with this. Okay, you can start now. Go ahead. Tell me what your dreams are.
I don't know that I necessarily have dreams.
Well, what would be some of your goals? Because a goal is a dream.
I think I'm scared to make goals, though. I guess I want to, career-wise, I want to either grow with the company that I'm in or to be able to move up with another company. I want to be, I'm not looking to be rich. I just want to be financially secure.
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. I think I want what most people want in life, just to have a good life. It is not so much as material. I just want to be able to take care of me and my family. I don't want to have to stress.
So how do you think, and you can, we don't have to discuss it if you don't want to, but how do you think that you can achieve that? I mean, you don't have to say it out loud, but think about that. What are some things you can do to achieve your goal? And when you are comfortable, what would that life look like? And that's the kind of stuff you want to put on a vision board and say your affirmations about. Be like you already are there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're already in that lifestyle. Like you're already, you and your daughter are awesome. You're comfortable. You don't have any worries. When the bill comes in the mail, it's just another piece of mail because you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So would you be open to making a vision board?
I'm not even sure how I would even go about making a vision board.
Well, what kind of house do you want to live in? You don't have to answer that out loud either. But
Okay. I got
find
you.
find pictures of a house that you would like to live in, that you feel like y'all would be comfortable in, a car that would be, it's got to be safe. You got a kid, but things like that. How would your life look? Comfortable. How would it be? And then that way you can see your life in front of you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
And I don't know if you guys got to listen to the weekly forecast, but it kind of goes right along with this. Is we need to take stuff that's no longer what's the word I'm looking for? In the video I said benefit, and I was like, no, that didn't sound right. Things that no longer serve you, and get rid of them and start fresh. And you said something too about being afraid to start over, or to make goals.
Yeah.
People are often afraid of what they don't know, of the unknown, but you have to take a risk. It would be so worth it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not
I'm
getting
open
on
to,
to you. I'm trying to help. I'm sorry.
I know, and I'm open to trying the vision board. So
And saying affirmations,
okay.
because you are a beautiful person and you work your ass off for your kid, and that makes you a great mom.
I don't feel like it a lot of times though.
But you need to tell yourself you are, because I'm telling you that you are.
Okay.
You work too hard not to be. You worry too much not to be. If you aren't a good mom, you wouldn't give a shit. You'd do what you want to do, and Hi, Mika. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So work on that, and say affirmations, and love yourself first. Well,
I know what you're saying.
you can love the kid too, I guess. I'm teasing.
I know you are.
We have to love them.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Anyone else have any dreams or goals, or spit it out? Spit it out. Mika, what are some of your dreams and goals? No. I'm going to unmute everybody so I can hear y'all.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello?
Hi.
This is Tiffany Latrice. I'm not quite sure how to do this whole thing yet, but I downloaded it, so.
You're doing good. I'm going to rename you, though, to get your phone number off of here.
Okay. So I'm just waiting for it to go through my app store, because I can't see anything, because it's literally like I'm on a call.
Oh, okay. Well, I already went through the discussion. It was pretty short tonight. But we're talking
Okay.
about how to use intentions to, manifest our goals and our dreams. And one of the suggestions was to make a mandala, which is like a vision board, and also to say daily affirmations and things like that. So what would be your goals and dreams?
Did you say that one more time?
What are some of your goals and dreams?
My goals are really take care of children and take care of myself.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't do that. I take care of everybody else before myself. So I really have to make that a goal because I just forget myself.
Right.
My dream is to have a big old house because there's 6 kids. So I want a big old house. I want all debt paid off, all my children's debt paid off. And I just want them to enjoy life.
What would that life look like?
I'm not quite sure because I'm not sure what path they're going to take. I just want it to be peaceful for them.
Well, let's work on you first because they're not even old enough to get a job, much less pay a bill yet.
No, don't we all wish that, huh?
Right. So what would your house look like? Would you have a yard and 6 bedrooms? You got to have at least 3 bathrooms.
Right. Yes, definitely 3 bathrooms. One in my room. That's all mine. I don't have to share it.
You say that.
So I know somebody will sneak their way. But my house, I want it to be 3 stories.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a basement, a middle, and of course a top. I want some of the bedrooms to be at the top, and then I want like my living room, and I want an additional sitting room,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the basement I want it to be all finished, but I want it to be a bathroom, a bar. I have a vision. I want a bar, even if it's coffee, it still needs to be like a bar down there. Then kind of a sitting room, and I want to make a room off the side where it could be a guest room.
Okay, go ahead.
I want a 2-way entry where you can come in and go straight to the basement. And then I also want an entry where you can come in and go into the middle part of the house, which will be like the kitchen or, something like that.
Well, what are you going to do over the top of the garage? Are you going to put an apartment up there too?
No.
Because look,
No.
if we're gonna dream, we may as well go big.
Yeah, you're right about that. But then I think about it and I'm like, after all my children are gone, who's going to help me with all this stuff? So I don't know. I'll be all over the place. But I do want a 2-car garage, and I do want an additional garage, like not attached to the house.
Mm-hmm. For a car or for like a workshop?
Actually, I want an RV, but I want like the one that you could drive, like it's in the RV, like not that you have to attach to like a truck or something or a SUV. Like I want to sit in RV because I want to travel.
Right. I want one of those too, but I got a truck, so I just pull it behind me.
Yeah, I want to just sit in there. I mean, even though it's probably easier if you probably just get a truck because you can kind of leave it and then take yourself to the store or something like that instead of taking the whole big, RV. But I think that's cool. Like I think it looks cool.
They're very cool.
Absolutely.
So find some pictures of a house, and do you want a yard?
Yes, I want a really big yard because I have a vision that I'm going to have a lot of grandchildren.
Okay. So find a house that you like with a big yard, and find your cars that you want, and maybe pictures of Harvard or wherever you want your kids to go to college, and put those things on a poster board and make a vision board so you can see it every day. And it gives you a goal to work towards. It makes you actually work harder. And come up with an affirmation. I have access to unlimited funds. That's what I say. I start stressing out. I've even told my daughter, if I start getting bitchy, to just remind me, I have access to unlimited funds. Why am I worrying?
That's a good idea.
And what about Almumina? Am I saying that right? What are some of your hopes and dreams? Let's see if I can unmute you. I can't unmute you. I guess you have to unmute yourself. Hi, T.
Hello. I don't know. I really can't think of anything.
Any goals, or where do you want to be in 5 years?
Where do I want to be in 5 years? Well, I hope to get my diploma in 5 years because I haven't been able to do that.
Okay. And what do you need to do that?
Well, I think I've been having like learning issues and like cognitive issues, so like probably get help with that.
So maybe like some tutoring or counseling, maybe even meditation.
Yeah, like counseling.
And meditation may help also.
Yes, it does.
So you could take pictures of like waterfalls or rainforest or calming places that you could actually study in. You know what I mean? And do that, and schools that you want to, that you could dream about going to. And then just put it in front of you and work towards that, and tell yourself every day, let me think something. I haven't been to school in so long, I wouldn't know what to say. I understand and retain all the knowledge that I am learning in school, and I will graduate, or something to that effect. But that you learn and you retain all the material that you need to get your diploma. That's it. I learn and retain all the information I need to earn my diploma, to achieve or attain my diploma. Look, I'm
okay.
Myself. I'm sorry, I sound crazy.
Okay.
And tell yourself that every day. Like I said, you get up, you gotta go to the bathroom, you walk right in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eye and say, I learn and retain all the information I need to attain my diploma.
Well,
I comprehend all of this stuff.
Yeah, so I'm actually in the process of doing that.
Of the affirmations?
Well, I'm in the process of doing what you said, like attaining information in order to for me to be able to finish school.
That's good. But say the affirmations too, to remind yourself of how smart you are and that you're going to do it.
Okay.
It really does help, I'm telling you.
Yes, I'm going to try that.
And okay. And let me see, Mika, your goal is to master yourself and work on yourself. In what ways?
there text on here too?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
accepted it.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. My goal is to become a goddess. Yes.
And what do you need to do to achieve that, do you think?
To achieve goddess status,
Mm-hmm.
work on myself. As far as like continue to do my shadow work.
Yes. And what kind of affirmations would you say?
I am a beautiful goddess. I'm beautiful. I am powerful. Stuff like that.
That's very good. And you can put pictures up of, let me think. What would you say you could use for a vision board?
Wonder Woman.
I love Linda Carter. I really do.
Yeah, I would use Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
But she's like caring. She cares. I wouldn't be like stuck up, but I would care about people.
I don't think she ever was stuck up.
No, she was never stuck up.
No. It was all the other Amazons.
Yeah. Yeah, basically all the other Amazons was pretty like stuck up.
Stuck on themselves.
Right.
So that's really good. So you work on that. Now everybody's got an assignment. Let's see who needs one. Almamina, did we get Almamina? Yeah, we got Almamina. We've got T. Where do you want to be in 5 years?
T is Tiffany.
Oh, you're here twice?
Yeah, and it's because I finally got the Zoom to kind of work, but now I don't know how to if I should hang up or if I should.
No, you're fine. It looks like we got more people in here, so you're cool. Okay, so Ashley, where do you want to be in 5 years?
Hey guys, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey ladies, sorry it's been a while since I've been on. Today has been kind of an epic day. Lynna and I got to talk earlier today, and I just fired a client this evening. So I don't know if it was my period or what, but just kind of rare. So in 5 years, I definitely don't want to be dealing with the kind of shit I just dealt with this afternoon. That's for sure. Contrast aside, I know I would really love to be dealing with people who are making 6 to 7 figures instead of people who are micromanaging and having 5 people do the job of one person, trying not to pay staff like that's their full-time job, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's not a successful business. I would like to be with actual entrepreneurs instead of hobbypreneurs. I would like to do that. I definitely would, in 5 years, like to be on my way to owning 12 houses. I know that's possible. I know it seems advantageous, but start with 1, build into 12, and then make money off of the rental property. So I would like to do that and at least own 3 of them free and clear with the bank. And I would love for my personal situation to be sorted and at least to be on my way to being a mommy of 1, if not 2, healthy, bubbly little bright children. I'd love to do that. I'd love to be in a place where I can be at more ease with my friends. Our emphasis isn't about putting up with the shit and taking shit, but more so of just having fun, enjoying our lives where we live and what we do.
Okay. And what would be an affirmation that you could use? Can you think of one, or you need me to tell you?
I would love a prompt. Can you give me a prompt? It's been a rough afternoon.
I am a strong woman and I stand my ground. In my business, I am business, and in my personal, I am personal. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I'm a strong woman and I stand my ground. I like that.
I'm a strong woman and I stand my ground.
I love that. Thank you. That's brilliant. So, yes. Let me go plug this in. But, yeah. No, I love that. And I love the topic of tonight, guys. I love that.
You
love
need to go back and listen to the whole thing.
Girl, I
it was
will.
pretty short, but it was pretty good.
Well, I was in the middle of firing myself from a project, so
Okay. Well,
I'm
that's
so
probably
sorry.
a good thing. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. It really was a good thing. So I'm a strong woman and I stand my ground. I'm a strong woman and I stand my ground. There we go. And just in case anybody is sick and you guys need one, I have a new affirmation for you. The best healthcare is self-care. There we go.
Mika, is it cold up there?
Yes, very cold.
I see your coat with your big old fur thing on it.
I know.
Yeah, it's really cold here.
I had to turn on my AC today.
What's the weather like in Texas?
Let me look up. And I can tell you exactly what it is. Where's my app?
I know it's 36 here in Ohio.
Oh my goodness! No, it says. Oh God, it's awful app. I'm not going to tell you what they say, but it's 63 degrees right now.
Wow, it's 38 here.
Yeah, 63 at 8 o'clock at night. Tiffany, you want me to let you back in?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't know. It just keeps. If you need to come out, it just. I don't know what it's doing.
You're fine. You're fine.
By the way. Let's see.
Did you say Ohio, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a friend that lives up there, and he's always talking about it's cold. And I'm like, it's not cold.
It's cold.
It's really weird. Like Monday could be 70, Tuesday could be 50.
Well, it was 50 here yesterday. And then today I had to turn the AC back on because it got hot.
Man.
And in fact, when I picked up Taylor from school, she's like, Mom, why is it so hot in the truck? Because this morning, we turned on them butt warmers, taking her to school.
Oh, yeah, I got mine on now.
And then picking her up, she's like blasting the AC. But it's all good. So we all have homework, right? And we're all going to do it. Right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Because we have goals and we're going to get them. We absolutely are. There's no reason why we can't.
I'm definitely going to get mine. So I'm definitely going to get mine.
Oh, yeah. All of us are. Every single one of us.
Yes.
Okay. So let me see real fast. What are we going to talk about next week? I think we're going to lost Tiffany again. Next week we're going to be. Let's see. We're going to see how tarot is like a mirror of ourselves. And we're going to talk about healing ourselves and the world. I think that's what we're going to talk about. I don't know yet. We will figure it out. Do you guys have any questions for me? I've done like talk.
I have a question.
Okay.
Like, I've been seeing like a lot of synchronicities lately.
Mm-hmm.
Just different numbers.
They say that that's the angels that are talking to you. Are you talking about like consecutive numbers like 111 or 444 or 333?
Yeah, like 1111, 222.
Those are angel numbers.
808, 909, 911.
Mm-hmm. Those are angel numbers. And I don't know all of the meanings, but
Mhm.
Google does.
Okay.
You just type it in angel number 1111 or angel number 444, and it'll come up and give you the meanings.
Okay. I'll do that.
So because I think 444 is the angels are with you and walking with you.
Mm-hmm.
1111 means a wish is going to be granted. I know that. That's why we always make a wish when it's 1111.
Right.
I don't know what 333 is. I just like the number 3, and there's 3 threes, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So I
Right.
like that number. I honestly, I don't want to lie to you, but you can Google that. Just do angel number and then whatever number. 808 to me means Bob, because back in the days when we had a pager,
Mm-hmm.
I had a boyfriend named Bob, and so he always signed it 808, like BOB, you know.
Right.
And 911, we all know what 911 is. It's an emergency. Or
Yeah.
it may be telling you to watch out or be cautious.
Okay.
I'm assuming, I don't know, you know, but that's what my intuition would tell me, is to be cautious.
Mm-hmm. What about
I
808?
think you see, like when I take my kids to school, whenever I look at the clock, it seems like it's always 7:29,
Right.
and that's my birthday, and I'm always like, it's my birthday again.
Wow.
But
I
yeah,
think,
you can Google those. And actually, Kyle Gray just wrote a book on angel numbers. I haven't gotten it because I just Google my stuff. But
right. Because they have a whole lot of different meanings.
mm-hmm.
Like one person might say, oh, it means this. Another person might say, oh, it means that. You know what I
Well, you
mean?
have to go with the first one that you think is right. So
Okay.
if you see a number and something comes to mind, don't second guess yourself. Go with your first thought.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that. I think that's
I'm trying
the
to.
only question I have.
Okay. Anybody else? What was that I was saying to you? Oh, okay. Yes, you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Um, okay, I was trying to remember something that I had forgot. All I can remember is that I was learning, is that I said you learn to love the
Mm-hmm.
all-knowing, all-wise, our creator through who he is, but I just can't remember why I was saying that. I mean, like, is there any way like they could, like, your cards could tell you or something?
You mean it was like just coming to you and you don't know why?
I was learning about it, but like I can't remember, like I can't remember like what made me think about that. Like I'm not understanding why I was saying that. Like
Oh,
I'm not.
because Spirit wants you to remember that you do remember God, and remember that Spirit and your ancestors that are with you at all times, and that they love you and they will help you learn. That's what I feel like it means. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Um
You're learning to love the one um, the one who is all knowing.
I guess I don't know. I'm hoping that like it'll come to me. It was very important to me because I don't know. It was like it had a lot to do with me like trying to, like worship my creator and stuff. So it was like it was just very important to me that I remember like why was I saying that? Like to
I
understand.
think it's to remind you that the Creator is with you, and the Creator is all knowing. Therefore, you are all knowing because you are a part of, God made you in His image.
Yes.
Therefore, you are all knowing also, and you need to know that He is with you to help you learn and to lean on Him and know that He's there. Does that make sense?
I
Because
guess.
if He's all knowing and you have trouble remembering, and you were made in His image, then therefore you are all knowing also.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense to me.
Okay. That's what I think. He's just trying to remind you that He's with you and He's going to help you because you have the ability. We just have to dig it out. We have to find it. It's in there. I have faith that it's in there because you're very smart.
Okay.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm a single mom, and I didn't get my diploma until I was like in my 30s
Mm-hmm.
because I always felt like I had a problem learning too. But I mean, I was working and going to school at the same time, but I was like, I mean, it were times where, it was like a little stressful going to school and everything. But
Right. Especially when you have kids.
yeah, but it took me a while to get mine.
But you did it, and
But I did it.
I know she can do it too. I have faith in her.
Yeah, she can do it.
Is this the GED she's trying to go back to get?
I'm not sure. She just said diploma.
Okay, because I was wondering about that. I was hoping that she elaborated a little bit more. But it took me. I had 4 children. Actually, I was pregnant with the 4th. And I went back and got my GED. But I was 25 when I did. I just kind of experienced life a little bit more. I think the GED is, and that's just for me, even though we may not be talking about, maybe she'd be talking about, well, doing something else. It was a life thing. It was things that I was already doing, just put on paper though.
Right.
And so that experience kind of just came from just, just, hey.
Oh, that's my daughter.
Oh, it's more like experience type of thing. It wasn't too bad like I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like, AC squared over 60,000
Right.
plus 2,100. I mean, something like that, but it really wasn't. It was if you go to the grocery store and you buy some hamburger and it's 20% off, how much are you paying?
Well, they usually have the price on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm being a smart.
$10, I guess. Yeah, $10.
But yeah, but I know she can do it, and I really believe that message that she was hearing is God telling her that He's with her, and that He's all knowing. And so if He's all knowing and she made in His image, then she knows also. We just have, it's hidden. It's almost like it's being hidden, if that makes sense. It's like it's in there. We just have to find it. Remember where we put it, kind of. But I have faith in you, Amina, that you're gonna do it. You're very determined. You're gonna do it. There's no doubt in my mind. So we have like 2 minutes left. And then everybody got quiet.
Hey guys, it's Ash.
You're going to get your diploma. I have faith in you that you're going to get your diploma.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. I do have faith in you too that you're getting your diploma to back you up. So, do you think I overreacted this evening? Just a little bit?
No, because you are a strong woman and you have to stand your ground. And if someone is crossing your boundaries, especially in business, there's a reason why we have boundaries. And if people think that they can step all over us and take advantage of us, even if it wasn't business, even personally, we have to stand our ground. And there's a reason those boundaries are there.
Right. And
I think if people continue,
you're in total agreement that somebody who's a volunteer trying to pull rank and ask me to do something that is, one, not her place, and two, not even her business, right? When we all know the timeline was like completely out of rank and just not even worth being in the project. And that basically asking the VA to return the money and to bow out of the project entirely is the wise thing to do.
Yeah, because, I mean, you have to take care of yourself. And she was stressing you out. And she kept crossing lines and pushing the boundaries. And you set the boundaries, and she didn't respect that. And it's really hard to work with people that have no couth.
Well, yeah, and then not to mention, like, just denying boldface exactly what she did and pretending like I'm overreacting to some quote-unquote sweet, innocent old lady. I'm like, everything's in print. Like, everything's in print.
Because you can't walk into a doctor's office and tell him, I can't make my appointment today at 2. Can you come by my house at 4? Because I need to talk to some dude that's over here because I want to get with him. The doctor would be like, you know what?
Right? Exactly. Like, that isn't even the half of it. Like, yesterday was completely inappropriate, but like today it was like, I was in the middle of an international phone call and I was just like, you know what? No, not at all. Like, this is not, it doesn't feel free. It doesn't feel empowering. It doesn't feel like I'm respected. And I just got asked what I was doing when everything's documented already. Excuse me? Like, just no. So thank you for backing me up on that. Thank you.
I'm a strong woman and I stand my ground. No one can cross my boundaries. So stick with your affirmation. You did good.
Thank you.
It is 8:01. I think tonight was great. Am I doing okay for you guys?
I love the direction of tonight. I love that we all focused on something positive, Lynna. I love that. Thank you.
Well, we're amazing people. I mean, there's not many people like us.
It's true. That's very true.
But okay, so we will meet back here next week. And I think we're going to use tarot cards or something we're going to be studying with the tarot cards next week, I think.
Does everybody on the call? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What?
Oh, I was saying that's going to be fun.
Yes, I hope so. I haven't read it yet. I kind of I didn't even go over today's until an hour before. And I was like, oh, okay.
How can we all share you? How can we share you and help you help more people? How can we do that?
Well, if you want to share this, you can. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and then you guys can share it to wherever y'all want to share it to. I don't know. Whatever you think, I'm not going to tell you how to do your thing. Whatever you think you need to do, that's fine. Just don't give me 1 star or I'll block you. No.
How can we send people to you to work with you?
Well, it helps when you share videos and the weekly forecast. I have all the different videos. So it helps when, you share those to your page or to your friends, and then they watch them, and, because I want to help people. And I hope that the forecasts and the videos and, the the sessions we do here, I hope they help people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but yeah, that'll, just sharing the videos, that would be awesome.
All right, will do.
Okay.
Will do. All right, Lovey. Thank you so much for this evening.
You're very welcome. Love you guys bunches. I'll see y'all next week.
All right, Lovey.
All right, bye-bye. To find out more about Mademoiselle Lynna or to book a reading, please visit us online at www.conjuremits.com. That is CONJUREKNITS.com.